crazy excited because today we finally have our magic recipes tins ready to send you. You can click the link in the video to order. Let me tell you, today until noon Eastern time, if you're watching on September 30th, till noon Eastern time, you can get these for $39, which is like the best price you're ever gonna get. And it includes 12 weeks of slow cooker meals that are super easy and super yummy. I'm gonna show you how to make 2 of them today. I'm gonna show you the easiest recipe of all of them and the hardest recipe. So for those of you who are like, I don't know about this, I don't know if I can do this slow cooker thing, I'm not sure that I'm into it, you guys, these are amazing. If you are interested in these, click the link in the video to get yours today before $39 on September 30th. If you're watching the video later, I'm so glad you're here. You can still get the tin, but it's not gonna be quite as cheap. So click the link in the video to learn more. Tell me good morning, tell me what you're having for dinner. I'm gonna open up my magic tin and I'm gonna show you what we're having for dinner today. I'm actually making 2 recipes. So we're gonna make, are you ready? Who wants to try this one out? Who would love to make that today? Who would love to have this in a tin delivered to your house, just like Amazon delivers toilet paper? Also, as you're watching, hit the share this button. If you hit the share this button, we will pick 1 lucky winner. We'll actually pick 3 lucky winners to win a $10 Amazon gift card. So hit that share this button. How many of y'all would love to have that? So we're gonna make that first. This is one of the easiest recipes of all time. The second recipe we're gonna make out of the tin is slow cooker chicken bleu. So I picked the Cordon Bleu. How many of y'all would love to see this? That one is a lot harder. So I'm gonna show you the easiest recipe ever. I guess I should show that so you can see it. And then I'm gonna show you the hardest recipe. They're super fun. What's awesome about this is when you get it, it's 12 weeks of menu plans, including grocery lists that are dry erasable. So I literally went to the store this morning. I picked, because I was doing 2, I used 2 different weeks, but I literally just went in, checked off my grocery list. These are dry erasable. You can use them until you die. You can pass them to your children. You can pass them to your children's children. Your kids will be like, oh, Grandma was so smart. She knew what she was making. Literally, you just take it to the store, write your recipes, there you go. Good morning. Thank you, Gloria, for sharing. Thank you for Terry for sharing. I appreciate you guys. Jocelyn, thank you for sharing. Good morning, Carrie. Okay, so what are y'all having for dinner tonight at your house? Oh, there's how it, and then it dry erases off. Proof. There we go. Okay, are we ready? Who wants to see the fastest recipe ever? Who's ready to see how to make some slow cooker barbecue ribs? Guys, click the link in the video. Get your tin today. You get 12 weeks of slow cooker meals, and there are other ones. We will have freezer meals coming out and other ones soon. If you guys like these, I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully everybody will love them. So the first one we're making today is slow cooker barbecue ribs. Can y'all see that? Let me make sure you can see everything pretty well here. Slow cooker barbecue ribs. These are so easy and probably one of the easiest recipes. My friend Misty told me about this and I was like, there's no way this recipe is gonna work. It just sounded way too easy to be, it was too good to be true. You know, how many of you guys love to make ribs? Your husbands maybe make all the ribs in your family, but it's way too much work. These are easy. Literally all you're gonna do is you're gonna sprinkle on some grill seasoning. I'm using honey garlic rub because that's the one my husband picked. So I'm literally just sprinkling it right on top of it. That's it. Then I'm gonna rub it in once I'm done. Y'all, this is going to be like, should not even take a minute if I wasn't going to be worried about my fingers getting grody because it's nasty guts and I don't like guts. But anyways, okay, now I'm going to take my ribs. I'm trying to keep one hand somewhat clean and I'm going to pop them in the crock pot, but I want to show you how I put them in the crock pot because this is important right here. Okay, do you see how these ribs are in my crock pot? This is crazy. When you get your slow cooker tin with all the recipes, it's going to tell you how to do this. Get these recipes by clicking the link in the video. Literally, all I did was I want to put it up on its end. I'm going to actually add a little bit more. Remember, I kept my one hand clean. I'm going to go ahead and add some on the bottom and the inside as well. That's it. Now, the next thing I'm going to do after washing my hands real fast, I just got there on those. I got the rub on, and now I'm just going to take any old barbecue sauce that you've got. I'm using some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. I'm literally just gonna cover this sucker in some sauce. This is it. You guys will not, I promise, you will be floored. I want you to try this with your family because they literally, you will not even believe how yummy this was. I was like beyond shocked. That's all you're gonna do. That's it. Recipe is done. All you're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cook on low for 8 hours or high for 4 hours. That's it. So super easy. Doesn't that look good, you guys? Make sure you stick the ribs up on the side. Okay, that was our dinner in a minute. I'm gonna go stick this one over on the side. And then we're gonna make, remember I told you, most of the recipes in here are super easy. But I wanted to show you an example of the hardest recipe, not because it's hard, but because I know for me, it's very easy to get discouraged and feel like slow cooker food fits what I need it to be, but it's not always as yummy. Y'all, this one, both of these honestly are two of the best slow cooker recipes you will ever eat in your whole life. I'm using my Ninja. Remember, the Ninja is the crock pot that actually cooks for you. Let me scooch this stuff out of the way so I don't have so much clutter over here. Again, click the link in the video through noon today. If you're watching September 30th, these will be $39 for the menu plans. After that, the price will go up. So definitely check it out. You'll be included in our private Facebook group where people are making dinner just like us. There's the recipe we're making today. This is the slow cooker chicken cordon bleu. You guys, this one is so good. All we're gonna do is we've got 3 pounds of boneless skinless chicken breast. Y'all, I pounded out this stuff this morning. It is the fattest chicken breast you've ever seen. Then we're gonna mix together a 1/4 cup of flour, a 1/3 cup of Parmesan cheese, a 1/2 teaspoon of sage, this one is, like I said, probably the hardest recipe I've ever made in the crock pot, but so yummy that it's worth it. A 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. If your family gets tired of slow cooker food, this is one they're gonna be so impressed with you. A 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. I can find it. And that's it. Then we're gonna mix these together. And I will tell you, I used regular Parmesan because I didn't have the grated kind. I should have used the grated kind, but I didn't have it. So I'm kind of making this work today. Now what you're gonna do, this is where it gets a little hard. We're gonna take our olive oil, you guys, right here. So we've got our olive oil right there. We're gonna go ahead and put about 1/4, let me read the actual directions. I kind of guess because I know how to make it. A 1/4 cup of olive oil inside here. Now, this is where it gets hard. If you would like the recipe tin, just click the link in the video to get it for $39. This is the hard recipe. You guys, bear with me as I do this. You know how little I like touching chicken guts, but here goes nothing. Ugh, I don't like doing this. I have some ham and Swiss right over here, okay? I feel like you guys can't see enough. That camera is too low. Hang on, let me see if I can get this camera up any higher. Ugh, I really can't. Can y'all see better? Maybe that way? Maybe that's a little bit better. Okay, so the ham and cheese, we're gonna take the big old fat chicken breast. Y'all, I got these organic chicken breasts this morning. I swear, they're the largest chicken breasts I have ever seen in my life. We're gonna take some ham. We're gonna take a slice of Swiss cheese. You're gonna roll it up just like chicken cordon bleu. And you know what? I wish I'd actually done that on the other side, but this is gonna be fine. Then this is the largest chicken breasts I've ever seen. This morning I was patting it out and I was like, that's a lot of chicken right there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put it into my oil, which I actually need to turn up. Hang on, I gotta wash my chicken gut hands off because I'm a freak about the chicken. Ugh, I hate touching chicken, so y'all are gonna see me wash my hands 8 million times while I make this recipe today. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this up to, I've got my Ninja actually cooks on the temperature. There we go. Maybe I can move this here. It's really hard for me to see what you guys can see. Okay, there we go. So I've got my Ninja going here. Are y'all looking? I'm gonna put in my chicken breast right there, and it's gonna saute down in that. I should have turned it up just a little bit more sooner, but it'll be fine. I'm gonna take my next one, big old fat chicken breast again. I am gonna put a toothpick in to keep these together. Okay, so I've got my chicken. Like I said, if you're making these recipes, this is the hardest recipe in the entire cookbook, or in the entire set of recipes in the recipe tin. It is so yummy though that I don't want you to skip it. This is one of those that when you pick for a day that you've got a little extra time. We're gonna go ahead, I should have put my thing in afterwards. And I was thinking this morning, these recipes are for people who, how many of you guys, give me a heart if you love cooking. Give me a like if you cook because you have to, not necessarily because your people have to eat. I'm gonna tell you that I like cooking, but I don't have time for cooking. And so cooking for me is awfully stressful. And I see beautiful blogs of people who are foodies. I'm just not a foodie. It's just that I have to make food for my humans every single day, and I get tired of it, and I always am looking for new ways to do it. You guys, these chicken breasts are ridiculous. Do not buy, these were like fancy chicken breasts, and they are way too big for this. When you buy your chicken breast to make this, buy some smaller chicken breasts. So if you're like me and you just need to make dinner, and it stresses you out, this is a great way to do it. Okay, let me really fast get those moved over here. Okie dokie, I'm gonna move all this chicken food over here, and I'm actually gonna sprinkle some of the extra on because I don't wanna be wasteful. Okay, if you were doing this at home, you would take way more care than I'm doing today as I'm showing you guys because you are watching, but you get the idea. So we're gonna let this sit right here. We're gonna let these actually simmer. Do you see how that goes? Yes, this is the Food Ninja, it's amazing. You cook for a family for 20 years. That is it exactly. Whoever, Terry, you just said it. I've cooked for my people for 20 years and I do get really tired of making the same old things. So once you have, while this is simmering, can y'all see that in the crock pot? That's better. Okay. While that's simmering, we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna mix together a half a cup. This is a half a cup of broth and a can of cream of chicken soup. Now, most of the recipes in the cookbook do not, or in the recipe tin, do not have cream of chicken soup, but there are a few that do, and I will say they really taste amazing and they make life easier. So I'm not a big fan of cream of chicken soup. I don't do it very often, but if I have a really good recipe that makes it worth it, I will do it. I always get the healthy request. I don't know if it helps or not. I don't know. That's the one I get. Then you're just gonna mix this together. Can you use you could use a regular crock pot for this one, but you would have to saute it on a stove top ahead of time, which is why I'm using my Ninja, because I can just go ahead and get it all done at one time. Now that one is starting to cook up, so what we're gonna do now, let me get my tongs out. Okay, y'all see this? You could totally do this. If you don't have a crock pot like this, you would just do this, you would do this part on your stove. I think these are about ready. I'm gonna give them one more second. Hang on, guys. We're gonna give them one more second to sit here and cook. You've been cooking for 46 years. That's amazing, Julie. I think some people just love doing it. Homemade gluten-free cream of chicken soup. Yes, Linda, you can totally make homemade cream of chicken soup. Definitely do that as well, which is such a great option too. Guys, if you struggle, you're gonna see these are gonna break up a little bit because those chicken breasts were just massive. I should have done a better job. Let's see if we can put some extra toothpicks in here and get this to stay together. If it doesn't, it's not gonna hurt anything. It's all gonna cook through. It's just not gonna be as pretty. It will not hurt anything if it doesn't work perfectly. And like I said, when you do this is one you definitely need to have some skinnier chicken. I could not believe that. See, that one did much better. Okay, see? These are the fattest pieces of chicken I've ever seen. I sat and flattened them out for like 15 minutes ahead of time. So this is, like I said, the only hard recipe I really feel like in the whole cookbook, but it's so good that I wanted to show it to you because it's one that I would look at normally and say, oh, I'm not gonna make that. And after I did it, I was like, oh, that was really yummy. I'm glad I made that. So we're gonna do this in the crock pot now. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna let it just kind of saute, then I'll pour my sauce over, and then I'm gonna let it cook for 4 to 5 hours on low, and then dinner is done. So yummy, so simple. And what's nice is when you order today until, let's see, when you order today until noon, these are the lowest price ever for the tins with all of the grocery lists. You didn't put a crock pot. Oh, Samantha, I didn't put a toothpick in the first one. That could that could totally be it. Stacy, the ribs will not be mushy. I know that's crazy. I was shocked at how good the ribs are. It's amazing to me how well they turned out. The ribs are fantastic. Definitely try the rib recipe. You guys, all the recipes in this slow cooker book, if your family does not love crock pot meals, they will love these meals. Every single one is so good. And if you don't love them, like you could have used the same stuff and cooked this in the on the oven. So if you're like, you know what, recipe sounds okay, but I don't want to do that way, buy the grocery lists and the menu plans in the tin. Use the grocery list to go ahead and just make this in the stovetop or adapt it to whatever you like to cook in best. Okay, so now that this is done, I'm just gonna pour this over here. And I'm gonna cook this one on low for 4 hours. And then because it's the Ninja, I can go ahead and just set it to stay warm the rest of the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Okay, there we go. So let me tell you about the recipe tin. So here's a peek at the recipe tin. Actually, I'm gonna scoot this over so I can focus. Okay, so if you are interested in the menu plans and grocery list, I'm gonna show you exactly what they do really fast, and then I'll hop off. You have until noon today, September 30th Eastern time, to get these for $39. You guys, if you've ever bought from a menu plan, you know I love menu plans. Oh, did you guys want to see my secret tip? Hang on. I love menu plans, but this is so much easier to have everything done for me and mailed out to you. Do you guys want to see my secret lazy woman's trick? I didn't tell you this. Who's ready? This is my lazy mom's trick. So for dinner tonight, our side dishes are gonna be some Slawsome salad, which was on sale for $1.49 this morning at Kroger, and y'all are gonna die. Some of you are gonna have about ready to have a heart attack. Are y'all ready? Look what I just bought today. If you are a busy mom, this is called Grace right here. This is Grace for you today. My family loves mashed potatoes, but I need some Grace. So literally, I splurged, and for $2, bought this for $1.50, bought this for $2. It's gonna make my life better. So super easy, amazing. Okay, let me show you guys really quickly. If you buy the menu plans, let me show you what you're gonna get. When you buy them, you're gonna get your grocery list for each week that is dry erasable. You're gonna actually, the big thing that I want you to know is that literally all the decision making is done for you. So when you're sitting there every day saying, I don't know what to make, you're just gonna pull out your card, it says grocery list week 1. You're gonna make these 5 recipes. Actually, let's see, you're gonna make, and they're color coded. Those are the recipes you're gonna do. There you go, week 1. Is that right? I think I might be short 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am short 1. 5. Okay, so that's week 1. Okay, $39. You can get all of them. Then week 2 comes, and you're like, okay, I'm sick of those recipes. You pull out week 2. Again, they're all color coded. Super easy. There's your recipe card. They're heavy, thick cards. Do you see this? Sarah said when Jackson was here, you had mashed potatoes. He probably would love that. Okay, literally, you just, there you go. Next set. So that's week 2. Let's see, that's actually week 3. I knew I was off. This is week 2. All the recipes are done. Now we're in order. Week 4. I'm gonna be mad when I have to redo these again later today. Week 5. Look how cute that one is. Isn't that one a cute one? I thought that one's really, really fun. So somebody asked about the cards. Listen, the cards are so heavy. I know you could laminate them and they would probably last even longer, but you're gonna be shocked when you see how sturdy these cards are. There's week 5. I could keep going this. Y'all wanna see the rest? Week 6. Week 7. Week 8. And you can see they're all color coded so that you know exactly which one goes with which. Week 9. How many of you guys need this in your life? Somehow I missed the tab there. Week 10. They keep coming, you guys. Week 11. Week 12. So someone's gonna tell you every single day exactly what you need. You're not gonna sit there and question, oh my goodness, what do I make for dinner? Yes, Deborah, click the link in the video and you can order this now. $39 until noon today only. 39 bucks, you guys. Click the link in the video, $39 until noon Eastern time on September 30th. If you watch this video later, it means the price has probably gone up, but you can still get them. It also includes a couple blank cards that you can use. So you can have those for anything else. You guys, how many of you guys need this? How many of y'all need that? It takes all the guesswork out, like Susan said. Susan's my happy person who tells me, she reminds me. The other thing is if you spend money on eating out, if you go out to eat one time, if this makes you cook at home for 1 week, it's 40 bucks right now, 40 bucks. If you buy this one time, you get 12 weeks of meals, I know you're gonna save that much money. So if y'all have any other questions, I'm gonna answer those. So you need that, Karen said, or Kristen, you said you need this. Charlotte, you need this. Okay, you guys, click the link in the video and get it today. The other thing is we have a limited number that are shipping to my house this Friday. When those sell out, they will sell out, and we will not get any more until probably late November. So if you don't get them now, they will sell out. I don't know if they'll sell out. We have some in stock right now, so I'll just be 100% honest. Right now, I think we should maybe have stock. I don't know if we'll have stock through all of Crocktober. That's the other thing, is these are the recipes we will use for Crocktober cooking. So if you're watching, this is what we will use. We will start a week from Monday. So 2 weeks from today, we'll start Crocktober, because I really want you guys to be able to have these in your house. You will also get, as soon as you order, the second you order, this is a big thing, you will get the PDF version of all of this. So everything that you saw here, you're gonna get the PDF version of all of this right away. You can start making these recipes this week. You will love them, but I want you to have the cards in your house so you don't have to stress over making dinner ever again. You said I'm gonna make more recipes. Yes, Rochelle, I am gonna make more recipes. We are already working on the freezer series, which will come out in the spring. It's not in your budget until Friday. Kristen, you will be fine. I'm glad you're sticking to your budget, Kristen. That makes me most happy. And you guys, here's the thing. If $39 is not in your budget, first of all, if you're spending money eating out one time this week, if you go to Starbucks one time this week, if you drive through McDonald's one time this week, I'm sorry, $39 is in your budget. That was really hateful of me, wasn't it? I just want you guys to be wise. If you go through Starbucks one time, then you have $39, and this is gonna save you that much, because it's just gonna be convenient to have someone send it to you. You're not gonna have to get on the computer to find a recipe. For me, I work all day online. I hate when I have to go pull out a darn computer to make dinner. I just wanna have it done. So the fact that literally you're gonna know, okay, it's week 7. I'm making slow cooker jambalaya, slow cooker king ranch chicken, slow cooker broccoli cheese soup. That is the best broccoli cheese soup. Slow cooker Texas pulled pork, amazing. And slow cooker beef tiros. You're not gonna question it. You're just gonna say, I'm pulling out my card. Here's my grocery list. I'm heading to the store. I'm buying all the things. I'm going. It is done. If that is you, if you're saying, I don't know why I need this, that's why you need to do this. If you're like, I don't know if I will really use this, I'm not sure if this is for me, let me tell you, I'm gonna send it to you. You're gonna get everything you need. If you're sitting there saying, I don't wanna have to download recipes, I'll never really keep up with a menu plan. You know what? We can take care of that. Literally, we're gonna send this to you. You're not gonna have to download any recipes. You can get them free now. You can get them immediately now. But you're not gonna have to sit there and wait for all of this stuff. It's gonna come delivered to your house early next week. You will have this tin in your house on your kitchen countertop. It will totally make getting dinner done so much easier, and you will save $39 at the store. You ordered last night, Dottie? I hope that, yes, you will make the first shipment if you ordered last night for sure. Are they considered healthy recipes, Caitlin? They are reasonably healthy because we just eat reasonably healthy, but I would say the one thing that's super nice that you're gonna love is on each card, it shows you exactly the calorie count of each item. Hang on, I gotta find a card. So if you look right there, at the very top, it will tell you the calorie counter. So buffalo chicken lettuce wraps, 388 calories. It also tells you how many to feed. You guys are gonna love this, I promise. Can you use these with the freezer meals? You can. These are different than freezer meals. You can probably freeze some of them, but you could use that. You ordered last night and you're so happy. I am so excited that you got it, Lizzie. For any of you guys who got them last night, did you have time to look at the recipes, and what did you think? Did you enjoy them? Do you think they'll be worth it? You're gonna order. I'm so excited, Megan. You got yours last night, Vanessa. I'm so excited. Oh, Amy, you got yours too. I'm so tickled. You guys, thank you so much. Good morning, Melissa. Glad to see you. I'll answer any other quick questions, and then I'll hop off and let you guys get to your day. You need to order these for teacher gifts. You know what? $39 makes a great teacher gift. It's a great gift to give to other moms. It's a great gift to give to, if you've got kids who are getting married. I think this would be the most fun wedding gift ever, because everybody struggles with making dinner. So I think it would be amazing. You ordered yours last night. The tin will be so nice for organization. Yes. So Susan, that's the thing I love, is it just sits on my counter and it's beautiful, and I can just come in. I just hated having to pull out my phone to make dinner. I wanted it to be easy. I hated having to worry about printing lists. I just wanted someone to hand me all the keys. So this is like Amazon delivers your toilet paper. How many of you guys buy Amazon toilet paper and love it? When they deliver that box of toilet paper to your door, you're like, oh, this is living large. By having TP delivered to my door, this is the same experience. It's gonna come to your door in a beautiful box. You're gonna get a sweet little, you'll be in part of the group. In the group, we'll all be making the same dinner, so there'll be lots of women encouraging you. It's gonna be amazing. Oh my goodness. Stacy, you just said you got a slight raise and you're gonna get it today. Stacy, that is so sweet of you. That makes my heart, that's really sweet of you, Stacy. I'm excited that you got a raise too, because I know you've been worried about that, so I'm super happy for you. You haven't had a chance to review the recipes. Carol, when you get a chance, let me know. You can't wait for more to add to the tin. You guys, it's such a good new mom gift. I mean, truly, such an amazing idea. The other thing I will tell you is that just these 12 weeks of recipes are 60 weeks of recipes, so they're gonna fill up your tin pretty crazily. You gave the Crocktober cookbook 1 year. I love that, Kristen. You ordered last night, Laura. So I think you guys are good to go. Y'all seem like your questions are good. You will be included in the private Facebook group as soon as you order. You will also get the PDF downloads. I will mail this out to you early next week. I think they're going to be here. We should start shipping Saturday is our goal. Shipping day is Saturday. So we're going to hopefully have all the labels printed and have that done for sure. You ordered your daughter's one, Cindy. I love that. There are not low carb options necessarily in this one. That is something that I want to do in the future. Some of them are more low carb if you just choose them, but you'd have to be a little bit more picky for that for sure. I'm so glad you ordered last night. Jessica, the recipes today were the barbecue ribs, which are so easy. Go back and rewatch the beginning as soon as we're done. And then the other one was slow cooker. What's the other one? Slow cooker chicken cordon bleu. Amazing. So yummy. Okay. So Crocktober will not start, Lizzie, until October 14th. Hopefully you'll have your tin by then. They are super budget friendly, Dawn. I would expect to spend about $80 to $100 each week on groceries to buy everything. Oh, Deidre, you can watch the replay. Oh, Stacy, you just ordered. I'm so excited. Dottie, Crocktober will start October 14th when everybody has time to get these in the mail for them. You're going to love them. Is there a holder for cards in it? There's not, Cindy. I wish I had thought. My husband is actually going to see if he can make some card holders, and if he can make them, we may start selling those later in the year, but we're not there yet. So he's going to work on doing that for sure. James opens, yeah, Susan. Okay, so James is trying to figure out, so many people have asked us about the little recipe card holders that we've put in some of the pictures. We looked to see if we could find a company that would make them, and we couldn't. So he said, well, I think I can make those. So he's actually going to see if he can go out to the garage and start making wood holders. You ordered 4. Oh my gosh, Kathy. Somebody last night ordered 8. I could not believe it. Like, we're going to ship them in 2 sets of boxes. So yeah, $39 through noon today. Then the price is going to go up. So if you're interested, you definitely want to do that. At least you would love a card holder. The problem is shipping. So shipping is $3 and then we have to make it. I'm like, is somebody going to pay that much for this? I don't know. Anyways, is there a way to scale? But the serving number, by the way, how many? Most recipes make 6 to 8 recipes, Patricia. Make enough to serve, I'm sorry. Most of the recipes make enough to serve between 5 and 8 people. You will have leftovers, and if a lot of them you could like refreeze, like the chicken cordon bleu, you probably could freeze that on like if you were putting it on a foil pan and then rebake it, I would think. I'm not sure how you would freeze that one. I think if I was gonna I'm not sure about that one. The 2 today may not be good freezer ones, but you can freeze some of them. You guys, thank you so much, Dawn. And truly, this was just an idea I had. I don't know of anybody else doing anything like it. I just saw this beautiful tin from a company and thought, wouldn't it be cool if we can make menu plans this way? So you can see oh my goodness, you'd want to order for sure. I was so shocked. Last night we had, like I said, we had several people order 5, 6, 7, 8. Like we had probably, I think we had almost 100 orders of multiple things, which was crazy to me. They are super kid friendly. They are family approved. Your family will love these recipes. I promise. I've been making slow cooker meals here at Passionate Penny Pincher for like 10 years. So when I looked back since 2009 when I started, I've always done slow cooker meals. I've made a lot of crummy slow cooker food. These are the best slow cooker meals you will ever have, and they're all super easily to adapt to other things as well. How about putting the card holders in the next recipe pack? Carol, that's exactly what we're thinking, is the card holders will come with the freezer for sure. Laura, if you didn't get an email, send me an email, shop@passionatepennypincher.com. You're going to do a pantry challenge so that you can use the grocery money to buy it. Caitlin, I love that. You guys, $39 is such a great deal. Carrie, you just ordered. I'm so excited. The plant stand makes awesome card holders. That's a great tip, Heidi. Thank you so much for sharing that. Okay, I feel like I've talked. You got an email that asked if you wanted the name in the tin. Oh, yes, Rhonda. That was the email from me. That was totally the email, Rhonda. That was it. So I'm actually not going to put your name on the tin, but it was so that I could write your name on the box when I send it to you, which actually a computer is going to do that. So that was a little misleading. I apologize if that was confusing. You ordered, Christy. I'm so excited. Debbie, you ordered. I am so excited. Okay, calendars. Yes, Jennifer. Calendars will go out. So these tins, half of the tins land at my house this Friday. The other half we don't get till the end of November because it's crazy expensive to have things air shipped. So these tins, hopefully they were supposed to be flying last night, Saturday. So they are delivering to America, and then they'll be, guys, we did look for American made companies. We could not find a company that even made this in America. So I wish that was an option, but it wasn't. So half of them are coming by air. Those are the ones that are going to get here Friday. The other half and all the planners are all coming by boat. The planner boat's on its way. It should get here late October, and we will deliver those as soon as they get here. And then the rest of the tins will not come out until probably mid to late November. So if you want to get these as gifts, you probably want to go ahead and order now for sure. Okay. Susan said any unused Visa gift cards laying around. That totally is such a good idea. Susan, yes, that's a great way to be able to definitely have some extra money. If you've got unused money, if you spend money eating out one night, this is giving up one night of a dinner out and it's worth it. You will get your tin Irene by the early next week is when they should go. Do you have a bundle price for the plain Irene and the tin? Dawn, we don't right now, only because they can't ship together. So we don't at this point. We may offer that at some point, but right now the $39 is as good as you're gonna get. I promise you've got $39 in value here. So you're hoping you still have some in stock in November. I think we will, Sarah. We will have them in stock, I think. I really think you'll be able to get it in November. You just won't be able to get it until November if these sell out. So there's a look. 12 weeks of recipes and grocery cards. Here's the tin. Click the link in the video to order. Thanks for listening to me ramble today. Y'all have an amazing day, and I will see you back here Wednesday. Y'all have an awesome day. Oh, apron is from Target. There you go. Y'all have an awesome day. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye. Oh, yes. And Megan, yes, that's $39 with shipping. I'm going to stop seeing your questions. $39 with shipping. I mean, really. Best, and you're included forever in the most awesome group of people making dinner, too. Thank you for ordering, Amanda. The budget book, I'm going to start again. The budget books don't ship till late October. Those were pre-sale. Okay. I'm excited. Y'all have a great day. We'll talk soon, guys. Bye-bye.